the other, well, at least the other titles in the first 4 games, right? Nobody really counts the games after the first 4. Some people don't even claim 4, so But I would love to play it. I'm sure they'll do a great job with it. I think Silent Hill. Oh shit, my bad. I think Silent Hill has really, unfortunately, been unable to keep up with the times. I think that pretty much, to me, it seems like most of the games that came out after 4 have just, I don't know if I would say been a flop, but they just haven't been able to live up to the standard or quality set by the previous games. I think a lot of people would agree that Silent Hill 4 was like probably the last good Silent Hill game. 3 or 4, depending, because 4 is just it's kind of crazy because of the whole room mechanic, being stuck in your room like that. But I thought that was really cool. Dude, these are some nice little apartments here. I wish I could go inside. Still gonna play Silent Hill 2, so it don't matter. There's another remake coming. Silent Hill 1 would have been better. I don't know if I would say better. I don't know if I would say, I can't judge it because I haven't completed 2 yet, right? Because I think they're probably just looking at it like they want to go for the sure thing, right? And like I said before, Silent Hill 2 is the standout. It's the standout of the series, and I think that's kind of how that's probably how they're looking at it. When they did the Resident Evil remakes, they started with 1 and pretty much went in order, right? 1, 2, 3, 4. But I think that's because even though 2 was really good, I don't think anybody would argue that 1 wasn't like the most important title out of their original trilogy. It's kind of like there is no 2 without 1, right? But you could kind of see Silent Hill 2 existing in a vacuum away from the other games. Like if they just came out with Silent Hill 2 and none of the other games, like it would stand out among survival horror games, and probably would still be as big as it ended up becoming. But I don't know if I would say the same about Resident Evil 2. So it's kind of like they had to go in order. I feel like there's something around here, bro. Like I just feel like there has to be something here. And I probably think that way because this was an important location in Silent Hill 1. Well, somewhat important. All right. But now I just feel like I'm just going in circles. I might as well just go to the park then. You can work all the kinks out, then get 2 perfect or the way you want it to be, at least. Silent Hill 2 is basically isolated. Yeah, it's the other ones are more connected, right? Because I think the protagonist of Silent Hill 3 is actually the little girl that the main character escaped with in the first game. And I forgot how 4 is connected. Probably the whole Walter Sullivan thing. Shotgun shells. Oh, yeah, okay. All right, so now we're at the park. I feel like I might have missed a weapon or something, bro. Like, I feel like I should have had another melee weapon by now. But maybe they're just like, hey, have fun with your shotgun and handgun, because they're definitely spoiling me with the ammo. Not that I'm complaining, but I'm about to really start shooting motherfuckers a lot, because I mean, look at this. It kind of makes me feel like I maybe I should have played the game on hard, but after what happened with Resident Evil 0, I don't do that no more. You just never know. But I'm definitely straight as far as like resources. But then you also never know. They might be it might be like something coming up. It might be something hardcore coming up that's gonna just drain me, you know? Is this the praying woman? Victim of persecution by the Jenny Carroll live with pride and honor. What happened here should never be forgotten. The ground is raised up here. Could there be something under here? Will you dig? Oh, great. We ain't got to find a damn shovel or nothing. Dig like a dog, James. Dig like a dog. All right, what do we got? Oh, my God. Oh, yeah, I got the wrench. The small metal box is fastened by bolts. I can't open the lid. All right, but that's what we got this for. Hold up. There you go. I used the wrench. That's an ugly key. I got the old bronze key. Okay, so we did that. Now, the key was supposed to be for the museum, right? Let's map check. Rosewater Park. I wonder if there's anything else here, though. This park is pretty big. Could I get to the other side? Yeah, they want me to go to the Silent Hill Historical Society place. All right. I just want to make sure, though. Is there anything else here? Silent Hill 4 had good ideas, but done pretty badly. Look, it definitely did knock everything out of the park. I'll say that. But I liked it. I really liked it. I really enjoyed it. I think probably the biggest flaw of Silent Hill 4 is probably the second half. I think that's probably the biggest flaw. The fact that the second half of the game is pretty much just you going back through the levels you've already traversed. But I will say that in their defense, when you go back through the levels, they're different somewhat. It's not like you do the exact same thing to get through. In fact, I think it's actually harder the second time around. And yeah, and then those ghosts start showing up too. Those ghosts start showing up, and they're not exactly easy to deal with because you can't kill them like normal enemies. But yeah, I think if anything, that's probably the part of Silent Hill 4 that most people have the biggest gripe with is just that second half. The fact that you got to escort Elaine through all the levels, and then you're going through levels that you've already been to. But when I went back and played it though, when I went back and played it for my gaming channel on YouTube, Super Chat Marco Gaming, like, comment, subscribe. when I went back when I went back and played it, I was expecting to really not like the second half, right? But when I played, I was like, oh, it's actually not that bad, right? It's really not that bad. And I think that's the biggest problem people tend to have with it. But it's not as bad as I remembered it when I played it. And I think, like I said, it's exactly because of the fact that even though you're going back through the same levels, they are different in little ways, right? The enemies, the puzzle solutions you have to do to make progress and whatnot. Like, it feels like a different experience, even though it's the same world, the same level. Yeah, and really, you think about the whole structure of Silent Hill 4 is different too, right? Because it's separated by levels. It's not like this where there's a whole town for you to explore, right? Throughout most of the game, you're stuck in your room, and then you go to the different levels through the hole in the wall. So it's structured differently too. But I thought the whole concept of being stuck in the room was cool. Man, oh man. I almost missed this. All right. Yeah, I think that whole part was pretty cool. And then you would like look out. You would look out your keyhole, not the keyhole, but the peephole in your room, and you could see people walking around, wondering like, man, that guy has been in his room for a long time. And you could spy on Elaine in her room and see what she was doing. In memory of the 67 who died of illness and now sleep beneath the lake. But yeah, I'm well aware that Silent Hill 4 is like an acquired taste. Basically, it's not for everybody. But I was definitely one that was a fan. I'm definitely a fan of Silent Hill 4. I think Silent Hill 4 might actually be my favorite now that I think about it. Right? Hey, I'm not trying to sound contrarian here. I'm not trying to sound contrarian, but I think Silent Hill 4 might really be my favorite. Although, let's see how I feel once I complete this game. I did like Silent Hill 1, but I don't know if I would put it over 4, to be honest. I liked it, but I don't know if I would just put it over it, which might sound like blasphemy again, but I think with Silent Hill 4, I just really dug that concept of being stuck in the room. I think like that in of itself really just grabbed me. And I think that the overall story too, if I had to say, I think that's why I would pick 4 over 1 cuz I really like the story a lot more. 1 doesn't have a bad story or anything like that, but again, just that the whole concept of being stuck in your room and then uh, having to deal with Walter Sullivan, the serial killer, right? Why can't I find that little save there? Am I tripping? I'll just go ahead and leave then. I don't think I'll probably be dying anytime soon, given the shape I'm in. In fact, I think I'll go ahead and treat myself to some health drink. Wait, was I already at full? Whatever. Sipping on some health drink. All right, so let's go to the museum. Oh no, I hear baddies. Not the good kind. Oh wait, what was that? Lakeview Hotel. Oh shit, hey man. Watch it. Yeah, run, buddy, run. Run. Run, man. Did you like he likes did you hear he likes 4? Get him. It's a little divisive, I know. I think I'll make a res not a res, but a Silent Hill 4 thread on V or VR when I go back to 4chan. I want to get some consensus. That's generally what I think though. I think that is 4 was the most divisive out of the first 4 games. Oh, this is the bowling alley. I wonder if Eddie is still here. They're still playing this cool music. Eddie. There's no way he's still here, right? Yeah, he dipped out. I wonder if he left me any pizza. Of course not, fatty. Oh, is that something for me? Oh no, okay. I like how this bowling alley is just a whole vibe and a half. Oh well, there's not much going on here anymore. Might as well skedaddle. Let me drink some of this terrible energy drink. There's a survival horror game called Obscure, and Obscure the Aftermath. The the primary healing item in those games are actually energy drink. Kind of funny when you think about it. I gotta do a, I gotta play those too for the gaming channel. I might stream it too. I don't know. I wish I had somebody to play it with though, because they're two-player games. But I don't know anybody who's in this old survival horror games like I am. That too is kind of an acquired taste. Man, they out here deep tonight. Damn. Yeah, that film grain effect is kind of heavy, man. I think they should have probably reduced it a bit. It's a bit much. Oh, wait a minute. I just wanted to shoot somebody. It's been it's been a while. I could have completely avoided that one, but she caught me on the wrong day. I was itching to blast somebody. All right, let me look around a little bit. Is this the place? Okay, let's walk up in here. Oh, there we go. I wonder if we're going to go back to daytime at any point. One of my favorite parts in Silent Hill 1 is when you experience the game turning to nighttime for the first time, and it gets significantly spookier. And then you go to the school, right? You have to do that whole level. And then once you beat the boss in the school and you come out of the, I think, the basement or the boiler room, and it's daytime again, like it's such like a moment of relief. Like I just really loved that. It was so cool because like having to get through that whole school area, it was I wouldn't say it was hard, but it was just, again, it just nonstop spookiness, right? It's dark. You got your little flashlight. You're killing these little mutant child monsters and whatnot. You beat the boss. Like it wears on you. Starts wearing you down. And then when you finally beat the boss, like you come out and it's like daytime again, right? Like that was just so effective. But I don't know. This game might not do that. It might not go back to daytime anytime soon. Oh boy, is that who I think it is? Pyramid Head. Misty Day remains of the judgment. It's him. He knows. I like how he acknowledges it too. Like, yeah, that's that guy's been chasing me around. Waterfront landscape. Alan Smith, date of birth and death unknown. A scene of this area from long ago, from the style. It looks like it was done sometime around 1820. There were a lot there were a lot fewer people then and only a handful of buildings. I have no idea what the hell they're talking about. There's nothing of interest in particular. A photo is hanging here. Okay. Nothing of interest. Right. I just, they when they released the Silent Hill 2 remake, I got one demand. Give the goddamn reload button. Damn. That's that's all I ask. Give the come on, give us a reload button. I bet that game is gonna be so good though. I can't even lie. That game is gonna be good. There's nothing useful written on them. There's nothing particularly special. A photo of the director of the old Brookhaven Hospital. It looks like he was a famous person in town. There's a photo of a deep, deep hole. What could this be? That guy looks creepy as hell. Oh Lord, I gotta go down there. I don't want to go down there, man. Look at that shit. I mean, nothing good can come from going in a place like that. I'm telling you. But what are you gonna do? We gotta go into the abyss, as they say. Hold on, I gotta get turned for this. Oh boy. There we go. I'm ready. Man, how do you even convince yourself to go down this this damn whatever the hell it is? Oh no. What the hell? This shit is far. It's man James. You might want to rethink hunting down your dead wife. I think at this point, you like haven't you had enough, man? Are you not satisfied with the horrors you've witnessed thus far? Are you not satisfied with the death of Maria? Okay, what's this? Some kind of document is lying here. September 11th. Oh. I was like, what's it like? Why does that date ring a bell? And it's like, oh yeah, my bad. 1820 prisoner number C221. I can't read the rest. What is this? I was like, September 11th. I heard that somewhere. I got a first aid kit. I know this is off topic like hell, but I remember when September 11th happened. The September 11th terrorist attack. I think I was in like fourth grade. I think I was in like fourth grade or something. And hold up. And there was an announcement on the intercom, and they were talking about it. And I think we had like a moment of silence. I was too young to know what the hell was going on though. So I hate to say it, but I really didn't care. I was like, whatever. And then I remember I went home and my mom was watching it on the news. Like she was like glued to the TV. But overall, I was too young to really understand the significance of what happened. But I do remember like by the time I had got to like sixth grade, the war in Iraq was underway and whatnot. And I remember being afraid because I was like, I felt like when I turned 18 that they was gonna like draft me or something. And this is back when I was in like sixth grade. I was like, I don't know. I just had this idea that the war was still gonna be going. I think it was too, but of course it was never that large scale of a war for them to implement a draft. So my fears were unwarranted. Obama was a terrorist. A photo is hanging here. Toluca prison camp. Wait, what? Built during the Civil War, later became Toluca prison. Wait a minute, is Toluca prison the prison that you visit in Silent Hill 4, or am I tripping? Maybe I'm tripping. A photo is hanging here. Death by skewering. An execution at the prison, death by skewering or strangling. To choose his death is the prisoner's last taste of freedom. Damn. Death by skewering or strangling. I don't know. That's bad either way. Skewer is like God, but then strangling is so like up close and personal. It's bad either way. A painting is hanging here. Crimson and white banquet for the gods. Yo, what type of fucked up museum is this? I don't have a map of this area. Yo, that's a nice looking lake. That's a big lake, man. The hole is dark and I can't see anything. Hell no. That's a last resort. Jumping in that damn hole. You want to jump in this hole? We can't see anything, but I mean, that's what you do when you've exhausted every other option, right? I don't think. Oh no, those guys are kind of dangerous because they can spit on you. And I got plenty of ammo. No need to be all conservative and shit for the time being. We can be a little wasteful. All right, this is where I came in, right? Yeah. Okay. Oh God, somebody got up. Oh shit. Yeah, I gotta be careful. I know that sometimes I've actually left them alive. Looks like the lock is broken. Yeah, I think I don't have much of a choice. I gotta go down that hole. Damn. Oh man. Talk about doing what you don't want to do. Mm-hmm. Well, go ahead and hop on in, James. He looks like he's having second thoughts. Woo! It's like Mario jumping into the painting. Yeah, great idea. We're at the bottom of a well. What the fuck? It's just a wall. It would be impossible to climb out of this. Yo, what if I'm fucked? Oh my God. It's over. What if that really was it? What if that was like a shit test, right? Like, are you really dumb enough to just jump down this hole? Oh my God, bro. One Z sheepy. I don't know what to call you. But welcome to the stream. It's nice to have you. I'm just playing some Silent Hill 2. And I'm stuck in a well. You know, this makes me think about that movie, Ringu, right? And you know, this was back when they would make American versions of Japanese horror movies, you know? The Ring, I think what was the other one? Shutter, like the one about the camera or something. One Missed Call was that one? The Grudge. I don't know if they really do that anymore. You know, make American versions of Japanese horror movies, but they, you know, that was a trend back in the early 2000s. And I think it really started with The Ring, right? But the thing about it, you know, I had seen the American version of The Ring first, and I was like, this is. I thought it was pretty mad. I was never really that into it. But I think last year I went and watched the Japanese version for the first time. And I was like, oh, yeah, this is why they remade it. Because it's really good. But the American version doesn't hold a candle to the Japanese version. And I'm not just saying that because I'm a weeb. I'm not just saying that because I'm an anime nerd and all that shit. Like, it really doesn't. I mean, it's a solid remake, right? I'm not saying like it's terrible. But I just remember when I saw the American version, I wasn't blown away. I was like, oh, okay. You know, just I guess it was just like whatever to me. But when I saw the Japanese version, I was like, oh, I actually like this movie. It's actually pretty cool. It's a whole vibe. Oh my God, I'm stuck down here, right? What if this is it? Is it really game over? Like, did my curiosity finally get the better of me? Wait a minute. Is just this spot here feels different than a normal wall. I wonder if I can somehow break it. Oh, can't use the knife. But when I fell down this well, it just made me think of it, right? Because, oh my God. That didn't sound like it would have been strong enough to break it at all. But yeah, falling down this well made me think about the ring because that's pretty significant. Pretty significant part of the ring. I gotta watch some more Japanese horror. I'm here because I like. Oh, what the fuck? Oh shit! I'm here because I love Silent Hill 2. It's your first time playing it. This is my first time trying to actually complete it. I played it for like an hour or so, like years ago, right? I think so like the first time I played it, I got to like the end of the apartment level and then I just never played it again. Not because I didn't like it, but as I've told other people, I had a bad habit of not finishing games once I started it. So, but yeah, this is basically my first time actually trying to complete it. So I've never been this deep into the game before. Everything after the apartment is new territory for me because I stopped playing once I beat the apartment level many years ago. I wonder. And I actually finished Silent Hill 1 about a week or two ago. I had just completed that for the first time. And so once I completed that, I was like, you know what? I might as well just go ahead and, try to finally complete 2 for the first time as well. And now we're here. I had a really good time playing Silent Hill 1. I figured it would be good, but I didn't expect to like it as much as I did. It was a really good, had a real good time playing it. I got the spiral writing key. I pressed the switch, but nothing happens. It's dark. No. I gotta mentally prepare for this shit. Can I put the battery in there? I do got a battery. Yeah, use it. Use that shit. Put the battery in. I changed it. Oh my God. Get out of here. Okay. Oh my Lord. I have no idea. Oh, yo. Maybe it's on the thing I picked up. Key with slim 3-inch long cylinder attached. The cylinder is engraved with spiral writing. It says, "'Tis doubt which leadeth thee to purgatory." I don't think that's gonna help me. It's locked. Oh wait. So they don't actually hit me as long as I got the light off. So it's kind of like Silent Hill 1. There is a brick you can more like a brick you can smash with your stick. Yo, they really set me up here. Okay, so what the hell could the passcode be though? Boy, these are highlighted. Hold up. 5, 6, 9. Okay. I'll try every possible combination. 5, 9, 6. Okay. Um 6, 5, 9, 6, 9, 5. Oh god. 9, 6, 5. Oh my god. Let me check my health. I might be dying here. Okay, what did it not do? 6. I mean 9, 5. It had to be the last one, right? Golly. That was terrible. Sorry if my English isn't perfect. I'm trying to practice it. About the game for me is a piece of art. Some people think that Silent Hill isn't a real place. It's their mind. Well, I've always known that Silent Hill is more like an abstract type of horror game. It's not really rooted in like science and reality like Resident Evil. I mean, of course, in Resident Evil, you have a lot of crazy shit happening, right? But everything can be explained through like science or parasites, right? Like nothing is happening necessarily because of the supernatural. They have zombies and mutants because of scientists creating biological weapons using science and experimentation, right? Or it's either that or parasites. But Silent Hill is different because it's definitely more like a supernatural abstract type of horror where a lot of things are happening and there is a lot of times not a clear definition as to or a clear explanation as to why they're happening. There was a door at the bottom. The door is locked. That's weird. But I think it might have a lot to do with, what inspired or where the developers got their inspiration from. And I don't know how true this is, but I've always heard that they were inspired by the movie Jacob's Ladder, you know, which is a very much a sort of like paranormal, abstract type of horror where you don't always know what's real and what's not. The line between fantasy and reality is oftentimes very blurred. And that's very much how Silent Hill is presented. Like it's hard to tell what's real and what's not at times. And I think that leaves a lot up to the interpretation of the viewer. What the fuck just happened? It's like he just like fell or something. All right, whatever. Let me just jog my way through here. All right, so it doesn't seem like there's anything over there. I wonder the. Oh, wait a minute. Maybe I could use that key on that on that the door that was beneath my feet. Okay, well, why put the damn door here? Jeez. All right, all right. I didn't even think of it, but I do have a key. I used the spiral writing key. It's pitch black beyond the door. I can't tell how far the blackness stretches when you go down. Why not? So you seem to be another guy that's a big fan of Silent Hill 2, but have you played any of the other games? Because I keep noticing this trend where you got a lot of people who just they specifically like Silent Hill 2, and the other games are just like, you know, maybe not bad, but again, they just really fanboy hard for 2. Oh, it's Eddie.
Killing a person ain't no big deal. Just put the gun to their head.
I liked you better when you were just eating.
You, you killed him? But it wasn't my fault. He made me do it.
Calm down, Eddie. Tell me what happened.
That guy, he had it coming. I didn't do anything. He just came after me. Besides, he was making fun of me with his eyes.
Oh,
like
boy.
That other one.
Just for that, you killed him?
What do you mean, just for that?
Eddie, you can't just kill someone because of the way they looked at you.
A good point.
Oh yeah? Why not? Till now I always let people walk all over me. Just like that stupid dog.
A dog?
He had it coming too.
Eddie?
Not the dog.
I was just joking, James. He was dead when I got here, honest. Anyway, I gotta run.
You're going out there alone?
Yeah.
Oh my god. You going out there alone? Yeah. Oh my god. Oh, I think Eddie might be my favorite weirdo. Yeah, I don't know. Like, how do you deal with somebody like that, right? Eddie just seems so unstable. Is this a save thing? I got the tablet of the gluttonous pig. Oh, I think they're talking about Eddie there. Ugh. In fact, even monsters have meaning. Each character is hunted by something specific, and their physical forms represent trauma. Yeah, I've always heard that about the Silent Hill games, right? That is like there's even deeper meaning behind like the design of the monsters and whatnot. It's a corpse. The body is marked with bullet holes. My God. Damn, Eddie. Yeah, I've always heard that, but yeah, I've never really made those connections. But then again, before now, the only Silent Hill games I had beaten were 4 and 3. From what I understand, Silent Hill 2 is really the standout when it comes to like the more like psychological aspect of, or rather the game delving more into like psychological and mental themes and whatnot. Like you said, traumas and how it's attached to the designs of the monsters. I don't think the first game really had much of that. Because in the first game, you were fighting like dogs and and birds and shit. Although they did have some weird creatures, like the little like knife wielding school kids. Well, I assume they were based on kids in the little school area, and those little monkey guys too, that would like hop around and shit. But I'm sure I'm gonna have a great time diving into the lore once I complete this game. This does seem to be like the most lore heavy Silent Hill game. I thought the first game would be kind of confusing, but it was actually pretty straightforward. There were just a few details I needed to be, spelled out for me. So I did a little bit of research after I beat the game, but overall the story was pretty easy to follow, which I found to be kind of surprising. Handgun bullets. There are documents on the desk. They've got nothing to do with me though. Great attitude. Boom, boom, boom. Oh shit. Okay. I really wish I had a map of this place. I don't do well without maps. What the hell? Let me go right back. That place doesn't seem very fun. I played Silent Hill 1, 2, 3, and 4. I didn't like 3. My top is 2 and 4. You should try. Oh, great. We have another 4 enthusiast, but I've already beaten 4. I've beaten 4 a few years ago, actually. I know it seems weird, right? Because I've beaten the games out of order, right? Like I think I did like 4 then 3 or 3 then 4, and now I'm finally playing 1 and 2, right? So I just beat 1 like 2 weeks ago, and this will be my first time completing 2. But yeah, I've already beaten 3 and 4, but I'm still gonna play them after I beat this because I'm just already on a roll. So my plan is to go 1, 2, 3, 4 Origins and then stop because the later games don't count. Oh boy. But it is nice to see another Silent Hill 4 enthusiast. The tablet of the seductress. That might have something to do with Maria. There's a shower here, but it's broken and no water comes out. Oh shit. You know, I know quite a few fans of Silent Hill aren't too privy to 4 because it's just so different. But I definitely like it myself. I would say it's probably so far out of the ones I've beaten, it's probably my favorite. Although 1 is definitely a close second. I really, I can't go on enough about 1. That's why I'm a little disappointed that, they're doing the remake for 2 and skipping over 1. But I get it too. Just, I guess Konami, they just want to play it safe. They want to play it safe, after bombing so often with the later Silent Hill games. They're like, fuck it, man. We're just going to do what works. And I think it's clear as day that the Silent Hill fan base are going to be mostly excited about a 2 remake more than anything else. Oh yeah, okay. Sorry, that was that place. I don't want to go in there. I ain't gonna lie. I wish I had a map though, but yeah, I don't want to go in there. I ain't gonna lie, it's kind of nasty in there. Documents, nothing. Oh, but is this the map? Ooh, oh, this is a prison. Oh Lord. But this isn't the prison from the fourth game, right? Yo, I needed a map. Look at this shit. God, can you imagine not having a map for this place? Fucking nightmare. Okay, that's just locked. What final did you play? What final? What? That might be your English. Oh, nice. I guess this is the visitor's room. I see a little Zippo lighter over there. Oh, nice. Yeah, great. Yeah. This place looks. Oh, so this is like a one of those visiting rooms, but the table is torn up. Oh Lord. That's some. Oh shit. You son of a bitch. Oh damn. Okay, I'm probably a little beat up right now. Oh no, I'm good. Let me do an ammo check. I think I'm probably in. Yeah, I'm good. Shit, man. They've been really taking care of me, so I'm not really in too much trouble. It looks like the lock is broken. I can't open it. No, that's a classic. I think the only thing or the main thing I did not like about 4 was how difficult it was to get the good ending. I don't know. I don't know if I would say like. I guess it just depends on like your interpretation of things, but I don't know if I would say difficult, but it's more so just it's demanding because so much of it is tied to, you know, Eileen and how well you take care of her. Oh, there we go. I got a lighter. You know, it's really a damn shame that the flashlight in Silent Hill 2 lasts so much longer than the flashlight in Alien Isolation. Metal lighter looks like its flame is stronger than normal lighters. Ooh, that sounds cool. Oh, hello. Oh, damn. Back it up. I mean, it never ceased to piss me off. It never ceased to piss me off in Alien Isolation how often you had to find new batteries to keep your flashlight going. And it just didn't make sense considering the fact that you're like so far in the future. You're on a goddamn spaceship, right? You're in a goddamn spaceship, and God knows where is in space, but your flashlight lasts fucking 5 minutes. Like, how the hell is the flashlight tech so primitive? You knock on the door, but there's no answer. That's some weirdo shit right there, James. Damn. Now you want to be all polite? If you don't crawl under that damn stall. I was talking about Silent Hill 4. That game has different. Oh, you talking about like endings? Like which ending did I get? I'm pretty sure. What? I ain't gonna lie, that spooked me, especially because I was like mid sentence. What the fuck was that? I don't want to leave this bathroom now. Yo, I didn't mean to do that. I'm just kind of spooked right now. That was a weird noise. Hold on, I never checked these too. Let me check these real quick. The gluttonous pig, metal tablet. Okay. Oh, hold up. Ooh, my God. Yeah, that's a real. I don't know who the hell she's seducing, but hey, whatever. I'll take it. Will you finish this game in stream or will you make it a different streams? Oh yeah, it'll be different streams. I doubt I'm gonna finish it tonight. This is actually night 3. Usually I play for about 2 or 3 hours and then I'll just, you know, continue it sometime later, you know. I wish I could give you guys like a solid schedule, but I'm really all over the place, to be honest. But I will say that I typically tend to stream at night. And if I'm really locked into a game, then I'll probably be streaming like several times throughout the week trying to complete it. So, it just, but the thing is, I always upload my streams to my gaming channel, my YouTube channel, Super Chat Marco Gaming. Make sure you guys like, comment, subscribe. Right. So if you ever miss a stream, I'll usually upload it there. Like right now, I'm actually uploading my Silent Hill 1 playthrough to my gaming channel on YouTube, Super Chat Marco Gaming. But I don't know exactly how long this playthrough is going to take because I don't know how long this game is. Oh, great. A save. But I love doing survival horror games in particular because they're just not that long, right? Most survival horror games tend to be like 10 to 15 hours long, right? As opposed to trying to do like a JRPG or something, which would be like 50 hours plus or something ridiculous like that. That's why I love doing the survival horror kick. Oh boy. Stay back. I don't know, man, but these monsters, they got some nice booties. I got a first aid kit. Oh boy, a lot of nice goodies in here. Well, Bachelor Beep, even though you're a bot, welcome. Toluca Lake, the town's main tourist attraction. This clear, beautiful lake has another side as well. It may seem like just a typical ghost story that you might find in any number of old towns across the country, but in this case, the legend is true. On a fog-bound November day in 1918, the Little Baroness, a ship filled with tourists, failed to return to port. A newspaper article from back then simply says it most likely sunk for some reason. Despite an extensive police search, not a single fragment of the ship nor any of the 14 bodies of passengers or crew has ever been recovered to this day. In 1939, an even stranger incident occurred. There are many pages torn out. Many corpses rest at the bottom of this lake. Their bony hands reach up towards the boats that pass overhead. Perhaps they reach for their comrades. That's a fucked up story. Hold on, what happened? A ship filled with tourists failed to return to port. It most likely sunk for some reason. What? Not a single fragment of the ship nor any of the 14 bodies of the passengers or crew has ever been recovered to this day. That's really weird. Like, cause and for it to happen in a lake, right? Like a lake is an enclosed body of water, so it's not like as big as the ocean or something. So you would think they'll be able to find it or find something. They just disappeared. But it can be difficult to get to like the lower areas of like large bodies of water, right? Okay, where are we?